South Korea. So good morning, people. It's already Friday, 6:42. Friday here in South Korea. Tomorrow will be weekend. Thank you so much for one subscriber I've got last Wednesday. Thank you so much. Let me drink some hot water. Oh, thank you so much. And I was trying to edit the video that I should upload that I should upload. Oh, hello to Fig. You're the first one. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. You're from Morocco. That's all I got. You're from Morocco, right? How's everything there in Morocco? And what time is it there? Here it's 6:43 in the morning. Thank you so much for being here. And actually, I was my sensible man. Hello, my dear. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm fine. How about you? Thank you so much for being here. Sensible man. I think I wasn't able to write. How about you? You look amazing as always. Early in the morning. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you for remembering that. Yes, it's actually in my notebook. So I'm doing good. Thanks. Oh, that's great to know. I'm drinking hot water because they said that hot water is good for it's good in the morning. Thank you for the one like. Thank you so much for being here. And I've observed, actually, I was looking at my videos. It's very difficult. That's all I can say. Thank you for the 3 wonderful people who's here. How are you, everybody? And maybe our topic for today is if you were to grow your money, how will you do it? Actually, I'm just relaxing right now. It's 2:44 p.m. here in the US, California. What do you do there, sensible men in the US? Bagal, hello. How are you? Hello to my 29 viewers. Thank you so much for being here. If you're just new to my channel, kindly check my channel. If you like it, I hope you like and subscribe. I have a lot of playlists that you may check. Maybe one of those is your interests. And if you find it interesting, I hope to like and subscribe. And don't forget that you can now help small content creators in YouTube through hyping their videos. Hyping is for free, so you kindly hyped videos that you liked so that the small content creators can now have a chance to be discovered through a wider audience. I own a trucking company, but I am retired myself. Wow, that's good for you. So it seemed like business sensible man. If you don't have an investment yet, but if you were to invest, what would be your advice? What would be your piece of advice? What would be the good business for to venture? But it says that they said that it depends with which country do you live, what is your target market, and it also some would decide according to their interest because in order for the business to go on, it depends with the person. But for you, what would it be? Hello, thank you for the 5 people who's being here still in and live stream. I have invested in the stock market for years. I have a financial advisor and I do invest in rental property also. Oh, that's great. Yes, those are the regular, I mean, most of the time. Most of the time they would say kindly invest with the stocks or kindly invest with I forgot the aside from the rental, the properties. Hello, Ram. Thank you so much for being here. But I think if you don't have a certain budget for that one, they said you will do a risk by loaning, by taking a loan. But if you have a loan and then you would take a loan for a certain business, I think that will be difficult. Is it winter there? I actually it's still autumn here. Winter, I forgot when will it start? Is it December, I think? Yes, it's still autumn here. But for this week, what we feel now is it kept on raining. Raining, cloudy, so it's quite cold. Hi to my 23 viewers. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. So, and how would you know if which stock will you invest? Because you have a financial advisor, maybe it is not difficult for you to find one. But what if you cannot afford a financial advisor? Where can you find just deciding on your own without the guide of the financial advisor? Because I believe if you would take a financial advisor, you need to pay for that service, of course. But if you would have it by yourself, 마일로님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 대구 살아요. 네, 맞아요. 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 좋아요, 구독자 해주세요. 감사합니다. 이건줌님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 예스마일로님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 왜 인터넷 안 되지? So, yes, they said that if you want to grow your money, you must think of something to invest. Which language is this? Oh, that is the Korean language because I'm living here in South Korea. 이건점님, hello sir. 네, 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 왜 이래? Oh, you did delete your message. You know Korean? Yes, because I've been living in Korea for like 8 years, but I'm not yet 100% that I could speak it. Like some of the words I'm not familiar with, so yes. Where are you from? 저 필리핀에서 왔어요. I am from the Philippines. 이건조님, 어서오세요. Oh, mine here is quite late. 안녕, 친구야. 럼사에 어서. 한국말도 알네. And guess what I wrote? It's like, hi, friend. Hello, my friend. So thank you so much for the 5 likes. And, well, I think if I don't have my live stream here in my channel, I think my channel wouldn't live. Since I was monetized here in my channel, hi Prakash, how are you? Since I was monetized here in my channel, I wasn't able to really like see that my videos works. Why are you late? because I was serving my husband for his breakfast, and then I was arranging things, and I was waiting for him to leave because what I really do always is that before I do my live stream, I'll see him walking, going out the door, and then saying goodbye. That is like my routine whenever he has morning shift. So yeah, I was waiting, and it took me a little bit, so that's why I was late. It's like I feel I'm speaking with a principal, Burgesh. 나는 당신의 귀여운 얼굴을 좋아합니다. 나는 당신이 귀여운 얼굴을 좋아합니다. Oh, you double it. Thank you. If you do like it, thank you. Okay, could you please tell me basic use prepositions? I think if it's in that case, you're more interested with the grammar. So, I don't memorize it really. So I will not I would not as if I knew it. So it's better if you check ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give you everything that you would like to know. I don't know if there is another app. I've heard it before that there is one, but most of the time, um, ChatGPT gives me more, so I'd use it, and it's for free. You are not interested in teaching. A part of me is interested, especially if the kids are interested on it. But if they are not, a part of me was questioning why I am entering this profession. You know that kind of feeling, Burgesh? Burger. Okay. I don't know the Hindi. So a part of me likes the profession, and a part of me is questioning why I entered the profession. I've entered that profession actually because that's the way that I could have a job easily. And I don't know if you can get me with my position. If you are in my shoes, of course you would know. If you are on my shoes, you would know what I feel. It's not because that all of the teachers are teaching. Not of them, I believed, loves their job. They're there because that's one of the things that they think. Ram, she has been my teacher since 3 or 4 months. I was. I was your teacher? 3 or 4 months? Okay, Burgish. I was? I didn't know I was. Okay. But, I think William, hello. 너를 라이브로 볼 때마다 나는 잠이 들 것 같다. 그래? 저도 돼요. 그거는 진짜 걱정해요. That's why when I do my teaching, I'm also quite afraid. Yes, I learned English. Oh, really? You did? Thank you. What are the prepositions? I think you can really check it online, because here, Burgesh, what I do here in my live stream is not really purely teaching. It's most of the time decent chit chat. Dessert channel explorers. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. So there's at, on, in, before. There's a preposition of time, place, movement, agent or instrument, cause, purpose or relation. Then, yes, those are the prepositions. I'm sorry, Prakash, because most of the time, really, if you were able to start here in my live stream before, ever since um, February, 이 마이크 좋아요. 저도 이거 많이 좋아해요. 네, 그런 말을 많이 들었어요. Um, I've started the live ever since February this year, and I'm maintaining this chit chat. That's why um, most of the time I just have a chit chat with everybody who likes to have a chit chat with not just with me but for everyone. So yes. In terms of the teaching, I think I did videos. I know, but for my promotion, I need to pass under exam in which I have to pass a good level of verbal ability test. Oh, I see. But here I cannot concentrate with just one person unless that person buys my, I mean, joins the membership, and one of the levels in the membership, there's teaching. That's the way that I could teach. But in terms of requesting here, I think yes, that will be difficult. Oh, yes, you now understood. So, but if you want to have an idea, really, you could go for ChatGPT. And in terms of, because if you want to save money, you could also have like AI. There are AI teachers now. If you would not like to avail the membership. Nowadays, also, content creators, they do give their best in terms of live streaming, but in order for them to also like work out the benefits that the platform gave to them, they also have to do their things that they have to do to work out the perks that they were able to get. The functions like the membership, the supers. They also have to promote it. ChatGPT gives wrong answers of reasoning most of the time. Really, they do, but I do rely with my translations there. So far, it's working for me. But if you don't know, like, an idea about the answer that you are expecting for, well, you could get the wrong answers. But if you have an idea about what you're looking for and you think, sometimes there are ideas that ChatGPT gives that is quite complicated for me, so I just take the most simple one and rely with it, and then after receiving the answers, I would take a second opinion with the internet. Hey, DJ Gilla, how are you? DJ Gilla. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Thank you for the 7 likes. And I've been doing this stream for 18 minutes. I use daily 500 prompts. You do? Do you have Insta? I do RAM, but I share my platforms, my social platforms, with my members. Amir, I'm not a Muslim. Hello, I am a Roman Catholic. Thank you so much for being here. So yes, but in order to help you with the prepositions, I can do shared right now. So prepositions of time, there's it is used to show when something happens. For example, at 7 o'clock, at night, on. That is at is like a specific time. So at 7 o'clock, at night. Then on, it's days of the week, and then holidays. On Monday, on Christmas Day. But you so cute. Oh, thank you, Amir. Do you use Facebook? I do, DJ, and I share it to my members. Preposition is confusing. I yet don't know when to use for and of. I say. But here, actually, for and of is not. Oh, it's here. That is prepositions for cause, purpose, or relation. About. It's about, for, of, from, because of, due to. So if in that case, if you don't know a particular preposition such as for and of, you just try to search for and of and examples. And then if you cannot understand the example, try to translate it in your language so that you know what's the purpose for that preposition. What is the difference between beside and besides? Well, you could try to check it out with ChatGPT. Beside and besides difference. And if you don't know, try to check some examples that will be translated to your language so that you would understand how it is used. Besides, with no S, the meaning of that is next to or at the side of. It is preposition of place. Have you seen these emojis? Which one? So think of beside, by the side of. That one is my first time to see that one. Where did you get that? Nope. And then beside with S is in addition to I as well. And the second meaning is apart from I, except for sometimes in negative sentence. So for example, besides English, I study Korean. Besides being smart, she's also kind. So the other one, which has no S, is for place. You are an engineer, Bragish. Can you get it, Bragish? The beside with no S, it's for the place. It's like beside me is a box, like on the side. Yes, hello, Sahil. Yes, I understood very well. And the besides is like another uh, in addition, another one apart from I, except for. So besides being smart, she is also kind. So those are examples. I want to be WWE superstar one day. Yes, I think if you do believe you can, why not? How I am? Thank you, Sahil, for asking. I'm fine so far. Yes. So beside with no S, it's a preposition for place. And besides with S is in addition. Now you get it, Bragish. I believe you're smart because you're an engineer. Don't mind your... Huh? Thank you, Sahil. And now there are 3 people remaining in my live stream. So if there are things that you like to learn in English, there are so many ways that you can learn it. For example, trying to watch movies and trying to mimic the scenes that you are interested to mimic for. And then if you want to speak it, try to speak it with a native one. You could go for apps where you could speak with every people in the world. So go for the countries that go for English speaking countries, especially with the native ones. You could really practice your English. I'm from South Africa, but I have hope I will become WWE superstar main eventing WrestleMania. Well, you can just train yourself and find some ways how you could go there. Recently, I joined an English spoken class. Oh, that's great, Bragish. And you should have confidence in terms of speaking the language. And it's better if you pronounce the words clearly so that everybody would understand you. Your key is actually speaking it clear and with confidence. And that's the way that you can speak the language naturally and not just stopping it with the class, but trying to also um, speak it with someone whom you can speak with. It's uh it's better if you do that one. It will give you chances to also like um sound like a native. So that's how you would learn English. And even if you do learn English already, in my case, even if I know how to speak the language, because I stick with the basic, there are words that I'm not familiar with. I had to give a summary and speech every day. There are 40 students there. Well, that's great. The fastest way to learn any language is to fall in love with someone who can speak. Wow, Ram. That's another thing. What if you don't fall in love? Hi, Ravi. Yes, I'm fine. How about you? I have seen this video. I think it's in an another platform. There was like an Olympics, and then the contest was the fastest to read a book. And I was so amazed with the contestants. I don't know if it was made through AI, but other than that, it was so amazing. They're like just looking the pages for a not even like a second. It was too fast. And you know who won? Would you guess? Would you try to guess? Hi, Keith. Hello. How are you? Hi, Mammy. Did you mind I called her beautiful? Oh. AB Gaming and Entertainment. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Everybody, would you mind to guess who won the fastest to read a book? Which country? Kindly guess. I couldn't remember who joined, but if you are to be if you are to guess, who do you think is the fastest country who reads a book? So I was so amazed, and because I knew who's the winner, and most of the time, hello, John, Poggy, hello, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Would you mind to guess, everyone, who is the fastest to read a book? I don't know if it's in the Guinness record. Today is her birthday. Whose birthday is it? Burkish. Is the birthday of your girlfriend? Oh, no one would like to guess who's the fastest in the contest that I've seen in the video. Who do you think is the fastest who reads a book? No one would like to guess. So actually, if no one would like to guess, then I guess it's time for me to say. Japan? Actually, no, John. Actually, in that video, it says that it's India. India is the fastest who reads a book. It's like he's already in 3/4, and it's like the time is like just a minute. And I don't even know if Japan was there. But I just seen the winner, and they were like they're just looking the I was about to guess that Indian. Oh, well, I was the first one who said it. Okay, Sahil, thank you so much for dropping here. Thank you for the 11 likes. Because I'm from India. I see. That's how you read books. It's so fast. Like, it's much more even faster with the lightning and thunder. How could you read those books like that? It's so fast. It's like it's just like much even faster like scanning. It's like you are just scanning the book. I don't know how could you read word by word. Thank you for the 12 likes. And for those who are just new to my channel, please don't forget to hype the videos of small content creators such as my channel. And if you want to connect with everybody offline, we have our community. You could check that one. You could post there any decent post that you would like to share to everybody. And if you are looking for someone to talk to, we could talk anything under the sun as long as it's decent. You are so welcome here in my live stream. If you have things that you like to share, certain things that you won't able to share with your loved ones because they don't have time, please go here. You could share it to us because we are trained for that. Even in remembering also, I guess India is in top. Oh, there's a training for that one? I wonder how you were trained. Thank you for the 12 likes. Now the remaining people are. Oh, here is 5. Okay. I have an Indian accent during spoken English. I'm not good in pronunciation. You know how you would uh for you not to have an Indian accent, what kind of accent would you like to have? Me, even if I've loved British accent, I'm having a hard time to get that one. The most that I could get was is American accent. The I think that is the easiest for me. American. How would you learn that one? The let me hear it again. The English, the accent of an Indian. I forgot the accent of an Indian. It's because I'm more exposed with Koreans. So let us hear the. Oh, not here. Maybe not here in my laptop because it's quite. Oh, my cell phone. Oh, kumusta? Kumusta, mi amigo? Muchas gracias. Even Indian English is better than the British one. Oh. Mm. You should hear the accent of Americans and practice it so that you could speak it like how they speak it, British. Learn to know the difference between Indian English accent and American English accent so that you would know, it's because of this one. For example, in Korean, what they do is like when they say things, for example, cake, so they would remain saying cake. But if they would not take the cake, they could speak the American accent, English accent. You know what I want to say, Pragesh? Do you get me? Many words were pronounced wrong in Indian accent because most of the time when you combine your native accent with English, that's that is the way that you will speak it. But if you would know the difference, then you will find what's the problem why you cannot get the certain accent that you would like to say it to through that accent. If you will not know the difference, then you cannot apply the certain accent that you would like to apply. We are also good in pronunciation because in British English they don't have proper pronunciation. In British English, they also have different way and different spelling in terms of how they would apply English language. Even in America, they also not just rely with the grammar, I believed. They have also their own way how to speak the English language. But we, those who are not native ones, for example, in the Philippines, we rely with, of course, the bookish English. So that's why most of us try to pronounce the words clearly. It's because that's how we learned English. But in America, there are times also um I'm kind of what do you call that? Why sometimes it's like the pronunciation, the pronouns he or she. Sometimes it doesn't bother them. They sometimes use he even if the subject was she. You know, there are times like that, and they also have freedom how to express the English language. Mm. So yes, now there are only three people remaining in my live stream. Which type of things you thought your students? Actually, now Burgish, I am more of movie-based English. You know, movie. Literally, we're watching movie. We're mimicking the um the scenes there, and we're just getting words that they need to focus. Yeah, because we thought to speak with appropriate nouns and pronouns to use to make the accurate, like it takes 12 long years to learn perfect English. Me, I've learned English ever since I entered school. So I didn't enter nursery, I think. I went to kindergarten 1 and 2. And then I went to elementary for 6 years. So 6 years, then 2 years, 8 years. And then went to high school. Way back, we only have 4 years for high school. It's different also with the other country, but way back in the Philippines, that was our curriculum. So 4 years, so 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 years. And then I have 4 years spent also, no, 5 years spent in my college years. So 8 plus 4, 12 plus 4, 16. 5 years, 16, 17 years. So I've spent 17 years learning English language, and then I was able to apply it also during my um, working uh, period. So I've worked also, and we also use English, of course. So I worked 8 years, 8 years plus 17, so 25 years. And I'm still practicing it now. So I'm like running 40. So it's like running. How old did I start? 5, 5 or 6 years old? 5, yeah, I think 5. Yes, so it's like running 40 years that I've been practicing English language. And not all of us can speak English like an American accent. In India, in India after class 12th, you are considered to be eligible for the graduation. After 12th class? After 12th class. It's like after senior high school? Or after your elementary, your primary. Okay, only teaching is sufficient to live there means I think your country is more expensive. How much should we earn to live a happy life there? Where Well, it depends, Pragesh. In in the Philippines now, for example, 1,000 peso before we could live for the money within a week, but now it seemed like you can live for that money within one. The max would be 2 days or 3 days if you know how to spend it well. But if you are you don't know how to budget, maybe it could be like just for a day. 1,000 pesos is like uh how much is a dollar for, let me check. If you know the conversion of a peso to a dollar, then you would know. Yes, after senior high school. Okay. 1,000 PHP to USD. So it's like $17. $17 is just like good for one day if you spend too much. Tell me in rupees. Would you like to live in the Philippines? So it's like 1,515.91 Indian rupee to be exact, according to the inflation for the day. I mean the rate. Yes, 1,515.91 Indian rupee. Mm. Yes, okay. Could you imagine it? But before, we can live for that money within a week, or maybe if you know how to budget a much, maybe it could take longer for 2 weeks. It really depends. One Philippine peso. Oh, I see. Mm. But now, when we were there last June, it's like 50 pesos is like the before 10 pesos is like the smallest coin, the smallest money will be like 1 peso. But when we were there, it's like you feel 5 pesos, maybe 5 or 10, 20 pesos is the smallest that you could have in order to live. One meal, if you were able to find, uh, it depends also with the place that you are staying. Okay, means not too much expensive. Maybe for a person who has um who has a budget, who has money, it is not too expensive. So how about corporate industry in the Philippines? I'm not really sure with the economy of the Philippines right now, AB. So hello Suleiman. Hello, welcome to my live stream. So if you want to check the corporate industry, I think the Philippines now is having a it's they are having problem with the economy because of the that is also because they are having a problem with politics. So I think the economy is also affected. I will come there with my future wife. Good luck, Pragesh. I think I remember that you have a fiance, right? You have a best friend. As Haruden, how are you? It's been a long time. Hello. You're from Dubai, right? As Haruden, am I right? So yes, you could come there and check. So it depends with the place that you're gonna go. Because of India, maximum jobs are based on IT industry for the youth. Yes, I do believe that Indians are so good in technology, in computer. Yes, you're from Dubai. I'm correct. Yes, I do remember. So there are times that I do remember some information about a certain um those who attends in my live stream. Yes, she is my whole life. Oh, that's great, Pragesh. That's nice that you give importance to your fiance. I wish that you would not change in giving importance to her, because sometimes when you are in marriage, it will change, especially if there are children's involved already. So, get it from me, my experience. It depends with the person though. It depends with the person. Some people would be still like how you met them, even if the children is around already. As you know, Sundar Pichal, CEO of Google. I'm not really familiar with those who are Indian CEOs, but I've heard there are a lot of CEOs of big companies that are Indians, and it really means that Indians are so great. I never enjoyed it with another person like her. Well, it means you really loved her. You enjoyed every bit uh, of her, and every time you appreciate her, it means she really means a lot for you. So that's great. I hope you won't change. I just hope you won't change. I pray you won't. Because if you will, she will be sad. Yes. Oh, let's just not rely with the words. I mean, I hope you can do it. Because when you go into marriage, that's the time that you would know. It's difficult just to say it. When you experience it, that's the way, oh, this is what they are saying to me. That marriage is really different. When you go into a marriage, it's a different thing. Everything would have the chance to change. It depends with the circumstances that you're entering to. And at the first stage, it's so sweet. You're like enjoying each other. Whenever you are in the stage that you're having a problem, if it's nice if you don't have any financial concerns, it's great. It won't bother your marriage. But if you are same like us, was you know, that is actually general. I'm very excited. I have to purchase a gift for her birthday. Oh, try to purchase something that she would really appreciate and loved. And I believe you know what she likes because you're friends before you had a relationship. What should I purchase? Think of something that can make her happy and something that is quite customized. I don't know. Most of the girls loves customized things. I don't know with the other girls, but if there's something that it's like a little bit special thing that is added with that gift, that would mean a lot. You know how I remember Filipina as a country whenever I bought a Nokia phone. When I start up the phone, the first country is displayed as Philippine. Really? Um, yes, I do remember Nokia. Like that is the first phone that was being introduced in the Philippines. When you have Nokia phone, it's like you're the famous among all. That's what I remember during my younger days. I do have um the one with like an antenna. Do you remember that one? 5110. And there's 3210. I remember those. Bragesh, why are you laughing? So I remember those models, and there was also like you're gonna like flex something. You can close it, and then I was able to experience those phones. And when you have that one, it was during my high school years when I experienced about that phone. 5110. It's like that's the first phone that I remember. And then after Nokia, there were other brands that was being introduced. Mm. And then now it's between Samsung and iPhone. So yes, if you are here in Korea, if you are patriot, you would go for Samsung. But if you would like to be classy and would like to be, um, you know, everyone that desires, you go for Apple. Yeah, various style phones. It was ruined my childhood. Oh, it did ruin your childhood? In what way, AB? For me, it didn't. Uh, this is a time that I know about messaging and calling. I think that time there's no video calling yet in my high school years. Mm. And then later, before Facebook, there was Friendster. What should I purchase some unique? Is your fiance like you, Bagesh, who had lots of money? If if you are to gift if you are to give a gift to someone who has everything already, it seemed like they can purchase everything. Um, it's better to give a gift that has much more value. I mean, that is unique. Remember the things that she likes when you were friends. Remember the things that will make her happy. The most thing that she like. Like I spend a lot for those stylish looking phones and I always like to buy new phones always. Oh, you're gonna go for the highest model? I mean, the every time because they change models like every month, AP. So you are like that every month you have a new phone? And what will you do with your old phones? You will give it or you just stocked it? You're gonna make a gallery of phones? You could also do that one if you would like to. I mean, the more you collect things that are what they say, uh I forgot the word. You know, the things that are antique, it would have much more value. Right now I have iPhone 13, which I'm using since the last 2 years. Oh, you're also in iPhone. Why don't you? There's a new model in iPhone, right? iPhone 17. Am I right? The new model of iPhone, the orange one. Would you like to have that? Not all iPhones like they could have every features, especially if you're in a certain country such as Korea. They have their own phone. They have their own high def, which is Samsung. So there are functions of iPhone that cannot be applied in Korea, unless you have Samsung. So yes, we're talking about brand. So yes, that's how it is. So what kind of stuff you talk about here? Dev, anything under the sun, as long as it's decent. Now we're talking about phones. I would gift earrings. Oh, what? Trying to decide with the design. Well, if that will make her happy, yes, I think girls also love jewelries. Why not? No, I don't want to upgrade to iPhone. Now I'm thinking to switch to Samsung. Oh. Well, if that will be your choice, no one could stop you if you are the one to buy it. All tech guys like Samsung better. Well, it depends, Dev. There are some go for iPhone, there are some who go for Samsung. So it depends with the person. There are some features that they are looking and it's with iPhone. There are some features that they are looking and it's with Samsung. So it really depends with the person. We cannot like force everybody to use this just kind of brand and just go for this brand. So it really depends with which they're looking for, and of course money matters also. Thank you for the 16 likes, and I've been spending the live stream for 55 minutes, and I'll be here until 8 o'clock. So maybe I could do it like before 1 hour and 30 minutes. So, everybody, if you want to show your support during the live stream, we have the supers, we have supers stickers and super chats that you could use during the live stream. And if you want to show your support for a long time, we have the membership. And please don't forget that you could now hype every videos that you would like to support. I mean, to show your support with the small content creators such as my channel. Hyping a video is free. Sorry, I distracted you. What was the topic, lol? Oh, it's okay. We could, as I've said, we could discuss anything under the sun as long as it's decent. Actually, I started a topic about if you were to invest something so that you would grow your money, not just um receiving your salary. Because if you will just receive your salary and go pay for your expenses, it will just rotate and rotate. It will not grow. Your money would not grow. So I was asking about how would you let your money grow? In what investment would you go for? Yes, my manager also says not to use iOS because of some problems. What about iOS? How about you, Burgish? You're an engineer, and I do believe you have a lot of money. So, if you were to invest, where would you invest? Because a while ago, who did told me? I forgot. Invested to stocks and rents. Are you the one who told me? I forgot. So I think there's nothing better to spend to purchase on gold because gold has huge return. I isn't it? It depends with the country that you're living. No, currently I don't have too much, but maybe in the future. Oh, save some money, Bragesh, if you want to build a family of your own soon. Well, if you want your family to be well off, not even well off, just being comfortable, it's better to save now. Everything that you could save it. So that whatever happens, even if you have a family or not, or if you want to live alone, still you will be independent. You will not rely to others just to save you in a certain situation. It's better if you have your own. We both will save, and I have too much land for agriculture business. Well, that's great if you do, because if you want your money to grow, and you might not know you will have a big family or not. So if you want to live well together with your fiance, your soon to be wife, if you want to enjoy life, I know that money cannot buy everything, but we couldn't deny that we need it whenever we are sick or whenever we want to spend the days in a special way. So it's better if you save money. And if you will spend something, always ask yourself, do I need this one or do I want this one? Um, Always give yourself a day or 2 days before you're gonna decide. Yes, of course, right? Especially for us who are not um for average person, for average people, it's better if we do it like that. Before spending things, before spending money, we need to think twice. Gold rate in India is right now, uh-huh, oh, 22 carat. Mm. But what if you lost your gold? What if you lost your gold, AP? What will you do? You will lose your money. But they say if you invest it to stocks, then maybe there will be good chances that your money will return more. But you have to know which stocks you're gonna invest for, not just invest and invest. And it should be like legit. You have a soothing voice. You can make a lot of money selling audiobooks or monetizing meditation audio. Well, Dev, in terms of that one, before I was looking about that kind of platform, but they said you need to also like pay for that one, and you need also to pass the audition, or even selling your voice to AI companies. How would I do that? Where could I see that one? You never lost because it's always increasing month by month. I mean, what if you're clumsy? You're gonna use this jewelry, or maybe you put it in the garbage, then you're gonna lose your money. I mean, your gold. But if you want to be safe, if you have a safety box, then you could put it there. One time I got a gold chain of someone. You had? Good for you. I remember way back in my I think it was my college years, or I already graduated. Oh, we're not really rich, we're poor, but not really like so poor. But at that time, I really felt we're really poor. My niece was like my sister, was living with us, and she's a baby that time, and uh we don't have anything to buy for milk for her. This is really, this is a true story, but it was not pure gold. Fortunately, it was not. Um, we don't have money, even 1 peso. We don't have at that time. Then how could we buy milk? And she needs it. That's her food. No, you don't need to buy gold. You can invest into gold like in as SIP. You can invest as monthly as current rate, and whenever you wish, you can withdraw that money based on the current gold rate. Oh, there's a certain thing like that. I'm not totally aware of it. You must really know where to invest your money in before you're gonna give it, before you're gonna risk. So, what we did is there's, I don't know if you know canal. You know the word canal. There's a canal under our house. There's still until now. Oh, there is. So there we are like going deep on it, and we're like cleaning and getting the sand inside the canal to separate it. When my, I think when my mother or my father was cleaning it, they found a gold. It's like a gold necklace, and it was like a blessing in disguise. Give me your money to me, I will return with more increment. Wow, Bagesh. Are you uh are you an investment company? What kind of I don't even have money, Bagesh. That's why I'm here in YouTube, and like I'm doing my work. That's why. But in terms of the way I give my service, I mean, my time here in YouTube is not like acting just because I would like to receive money. Who wouldn't like to receive money? But and the way I delivered it is like really for real. You don't you do not need to spend on gold. Mm. Time is everything. Time is the king. I always follow the right time because time will teach you the lesson. That's true. The lesson of life. So when we found this gold necklace, uh, my my mother, I think my mother kept it. So maybe one day we could use it. And that's the time that she remembered about it. So what we do is we go to the pawn shop and pawn the uh, gold necklace, and we were able to have some money. Please don't ask how much. I forgot the exact amount, but with that money that we're able to receive, we were able to buy milk for my niece. Do you sell services like money for? No, I don't, Dev. No, I don't. No, I'm sorry. I'm a married woman, Dev, and I am devoted with my husband and my family. I do respect my family, especially my husband, so I don't do those kinds of things. I think your home is very sweet. Thank you, Bagesh, if you do find one. It's okay. Yeah, Dev. I just want to I just want to reply, and that is my answer. I don't do that kind of things. If I would do that one, I would do it to my husband, to my husband only. Big John, Abu, Sufyan, hi, like that. Thank you. So even how much difficult life is. Hi, I am from the Philippines. I'm not from Philippines. I'm from the Philippines. So I would prefer the legal things. Dev, which type of developer you are? Mm. Everyone having a tough time. Time will pass. Good time and bad time will flow together. Moral of the story: be positive always. That's true, AB. I was really trying to be positive as always, like just before and until now. Because of being optimistic, I was able to go through all the things that I have experienced. Oh dang, I'm so sorry if I made you uncomfortable. I didn't know you were married. I can leave and never bother you again if you want. Oh, it's okay, Deb. As long as you know now that I'm married and I do respect my husband, so I'm not here to flirt with anybody. Oh, there was also one time that there was one guy who told me like that, and I did told him that no, I'm not into that one. Not because I'm doing the live stream. I do that. No. I was here ever since February and I was not doing. That's why I wear things that would not give them an idea that I am like doing that one. No. I just want to be like real with everybody. I just want to be me and not like acting someone who I'm not. Charmaine, hi. Daulat, demon. Hi, beautiful ma'am. Good morning. Yes, I hope you love the whole channel, everybody. Too bad you're married. I was gonna ask if I can reach out in case I am in SK, haha, but I'm glad I know now. Yes, Dev, there was like some other people was hitting with me, and of course I would not deny that I am married. It's in my bio. I mean it's in my profile. You could see it, and that will be just telling me that you are not viewing my profile. But it's fine. There are times also that you will not just view someone's profile and just go for what you see. Can I have your Insta ID? Well, AB, you have to be my member in order for you to get my Insta ID unless you'll be able to find me. Do you have room in your life for another friend, even if he might have a little crush on you and finds you beautiful? That would be funny. Hi, loved. What do you think about the U.S. and our president? I'm not going for politics, G-Man free, and yes, those are one of the topics that I really don't discuss here in my live stream. Politics, war, and religion. What did this guy say after you told him you were married? I mean, I've observed that some other guys, I don't know, I'm not really sure, but some who knows that I was married, they unsubscribe or they will not go through subscribing with my um channel. It's because I'm married. I don't blame you. Yes, I don't want to have issues with everybody's opinion. I believe that every opinion is correct because that's your own opinion. No one could force you to have another opinion. We don't have same brains, right? By the way, you didn't answer my question, friends. Oh, for me, if the friendship is with sincerity, why not? I'm open for friendship. I have friends who are guys and they are respecting me, so I continue my friendship with them. Dev. Mm. So as long as they don't um what you call this one, they don't exceed to. I mean, they won't have more than friendship, so that would be fine for me. Thank you, Dev, if for liking and subscribing. Let's okay, let's talk about what you like the most, C or Momita. What is that, AB? Yes, you have very good manners and you are honest, so I like to chat with you. Most of the time you give perfect advice to do. I hope you're are happy in your life and now I'm going to sleep. Thank you, Prakesh. You know, I don't have a perfect life. I don't have every day I don't have a happy life, and that is normal. Real men will be respectful. Thank you, Big John. Yes, you're correct with that one. Sorry, Mountain. Mountain or sea? For me, can I have both? Hi, C. Congratulations to your channel. I know that it's growing, and I hoped, and your profile picture is fine. It's cute. Good night for me. Yes, good night for you, Burkish. And I hoped you have a wonderful morning ahead. I know it's early morning there. It's around 4, running 5 o'clock in the morning. Here it's already running 8 o'clock, and I'll be spending the live stream for 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I'll be here for 1 hour and 30 minutes, and I will go back tomorrow, 6:30. Thanks for calling me cute. Yes, you're not just cute, you're handsome, Zig. Yes, it's 4:25. I saw you, I think so, yeah. Mm. So go on, Zig, go on with your channel. Let it grow naturally so that the algorithm will help you. Because if not, like me, they said it's not just about algorithm, it's about the content. If your video is not that interesting, well, you can get good views. Yes, of course, you're handsome. You're welcome. So yes, I'm having a hard time in my videos actually. I don't get like 100 views. It was stuck into 30 plus, but in terms of my shorts, it does have views when the videos is quite interesting. But if it's not, well, it's stuck with 50 under. You hit you might hit 1K. Congratulations. You see, you're doing good. You're doing great. Yes, just go on with it. Yes, just make it it just let it grow naturally and you will soon be there. Like in no time that you expect it to be. But with me, I can have like my I I felt more my perks in terms of I have my live stream. But if I would rely with my videos, really my monetization does not work out well. Mm. Unless I do my live stream. Actually, I get more when I have my live stream when someone shares their blessing. I like to say it's a blessing for me. Yes, someone who gives. I don't even think about YouTube as an earnings place, just using this as a pastime. Oh, you wouldn't know, AB. Actually, in the case of my friend, it is an earning place. Mm. For her, she earns well here in YouTube in terms of her videos, but for me, unfortunately, it is not. In my videos, it doesn't really move that much. I just I can't even reach a cent, I think so. Or sometimes I could reach like one or two, but you need to have $100 before you can get your earnings. Because if you won't, it will be like added in like for 3 months until you reach $100 before you could get your earnings here. But in times when I do my live streams, I could get subscribers, but sometimes also there are times that there are unsubscriptions. They would suddenly unsubscribe to my channel. What can I do? I couldn't force everybody. Oh, please don't unsubscribe. But sometimes I do beg, as if they can change their mind not to unsubscribe. Whenever I have uploads, or even if I don't have uploads, I still receive some unsubscribe. They will still unsubscribe my channel. So what can I do? For those who are still, I watch all your videos. Oh, thank you, Zakes. Thank you so much. You're so kind. So yes, um, the next video I'm still working it out. Actually, it was last week. I usually upload some gaming videos, and I've few train journey vlogs shorts as well with handsome views. Handsome, but don't have monetizing features still now. Well, you need to get 1,000 subscribers, and then you need to have 4,000 watching hours within a year. If you were able to get that one, then you have the chance to be monetized to get into YouTube program. And for you to be earning into the live stream, you need to get, I think, 500 subscribers is enough. And then for 3,000 watching hours. Yes, kind of check the subscribers thing. I'm not really sure. As long as you have 3,000, I think I'm sure with the 3,000 watching hours within the year, you could get the super stickers and super chats. Camp, hello, just saw your pretty face and knew I should like and subscribe. Wanna make my day? Oh, I don't do that one. I'm sorry, Cam B. I don't do that kind of requests. Oh, I'm looking for earnings, can be, but I would not risk myself into that kinds of actions. I am a well-behaved woman. No, it's not. It's not fine. I'm sorry. This is not the channel that you were looking for. Only 17 subscribers till now. Yes, 17. Who? Yours? AB? Uh, if you do have like, if you're referring to yourself, don't worry. I start with one also. I start with one, and then little by little it grow, and then I was stuck with 200. Then after I've got so many um, uploads already, and still it did not run through. And then I was offered with boosting, and that's the time about to hit 260. Oh, that's great for you. Great for you, Seek. Just go on with it. You can do it. And well, it affected my channel, so I was not able to grow. But they said, it's not really about the boosting or something. They said it's about the content. If you don't have a quality content, and if it's not, the contents are not related with, cannot relate with everybody, then you won't have any views. That's how content creation is. You need to also learn what to do in order to survive with this kind of economy. So yes, it's not always easy. Sometimes if you're so lucky enough to get it, then it's really for you. If it's not, well, work it out. Just work it out and work it out and work it out. We have nothing to do but to work it out and just hope that one day we're gonna be discovered. So make every chances as um uh, I mean uh go for every chances. That's why I do my live stream within my schedule, so that I have every chances that I could get. But whenever you deliver the things that you would like to show to everybody, just be you, be real. And one day, you can see the results. So before, I was really hoping that I'd be monetized. The way I did in my other platforms, it's the way how I applied here in YouTube, and it was effective though. But because it was boosted, so I think that would have a relation with the views that I get. I'm not really sure, to be exact. Anyway, let's just go on. But they said if you wanted for certain support, the one that you could go for, they have different opinions though. They said you need to have a niche. I especially planned this channel as like normal vlogs and journey channel. I usually like to travel a lot. And now I'm planning after your motivation, Lul. You're a great motivator indeed. Thank you, AB. Me also. What I do in my channel is just I just put whatever I can, share it with everybody, because if I niche down, that would be difficult for me, and it's difficult to make um a certain content if you're having a niche. Maybe for others it's not, because you already know which content that you are looking for. But for me, sometimes I don't know what to share. I don't know what will be my content. So I'd rather go with my comfortable zone. I go for the things that I could share about my life here. And that's what my video is about. But I would like to niche down. I did had a plan that I would have a second channel, but it seemed like because of my schedule, I wasn't able to pursue it. And my husband told me that it's much more better to concentrate with one channel. What's the problem with having one channel? Sometimes you will be stuck. But if you have a new channel, that could be a new chance for you to grow. That's how I looked on it. But it seemed like it's gonna be another thing for my husband. So let's just say, just always motivate yourself. No one can motivate you other than yourself. Everything in your life your partner will be yourself. That's the truth, right? Mm. Even, as I've always said, even the most expert in life would tell you things. Every expert, things that you need to do in order to change your life is you will decide at the end. Right? Can you tell me if I'm right or wrong? I think I was right. So, yes, you're gonna be, at the end of the day, you're the one to decide what you're gonna do with your life. So, yes, always decide the right. Uh, what's that? What happened? Always go for the things that you think will make you better. And think twice, thrice for how many times before you're gonna do things so that you won't regret. It always depends on your luck. Nowadays, I started believing in luck as well. Even me. You have a point there, AB. Sometimes it really depends if it's really for you. Well, you have a better you're really having your luck. But if not, well, I was by my true lady's house and giving her what? I hope you be decent, Melissa. If that was a decent comment, I hope it was. But it seemed like it's something. So all we do here is decent chit chat. So kindly be reminded that it's better to have a decent chit chat. If it's not, well, try to find another live that could cater your interests, not here. Hi Raj, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for my 20 likes. And then I only have 4 minutes more in order to have my live stream. I really have to go on. It's Friday. Oh, there are a lot of things to do for today. Okay, I hope it's a decent one, Melissa. You like my video, Raj? Oh, whenever I receive that kind of messages, it really uplifts me. Oh, I didn't see. That's weird. It seemed like there's something fishy. No, I'm sorry if it's if I say something that it's it has something meaning. Uh, it means something bad for you. And I don't have any bad intentions. Hello, Derek. You have no girlfriend? I hope you find one soon, Raj. A good one. The one with great intentions and the one who appreciates you more rather than what you have. Mm. You know, you suddenly come to my feed while I was swiping. Now I got stuck. You were? You know, sometimes they ask me, why suddenly your live stream came into my feed? Well, I don't know. I'm not the control manager of YouTube. I don't even know if I am in the feed. Maybe because I was so active. My schedule here is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, South Korean time 6:30. So there could be chances that I will be in the feed because of my consistency. Mm. If you do have consistency, well, you have chances that YouTube will really help you to be there in FYP. And then, of course, you need to have quality content. That's what they always say, more than quantity. But what happened to me, I'm trying to go with quality, but most of the time I am now. If you see my videos, it was like running 800 already, so it's like quantity. I proposed a girl, but what she did with me, I can forget. This is very shameful. Well, forget it, Raj. That was already the past. Move forward for a better life. I mean, why would you stuck for that past if it will not help your present and future? So don't be ashamed of what happened. That is just a lesson for your life. Just go on living your life. I mean, if that did not went well, you're still living, you still have life, and you still have chances to make a better life of your own. Mm. That's how I see it. If you were into a certain situation that it made you in your lowest in your life, as long as you live, you still have chances to lift up yourself. Thumbs up, kaibigan Master Ranked. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much for being here. Sana po ay inyo pong i-check ang aking channel. Oh, I hope you love the whole channel. Thank you po. Walang anuman po. Maraming salamat. Kumusta po dyan sa Pilipinas? If nasa Pilipinas po kayo. If nasa ibang bansa naman po, ay palagi po kayong mag-ingat kabayan. Thank you so much. So that's it, everyone. I've already exceeded my time. So don't forget, my schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I'll be here with my live stream. We will discuss anything under the sun as long as it's decent. It's just a decent chit chat. Okay. Then good night, dear. Yes, okay, AP. Thank you so much for having it. Oh, sana po ay mahalin niyo po ang whole channel at saka yung mga tao dito. Maraming salamat. So, we could discuss anything under the sun. You could discuss anything as long as it's decent. You're so welcome here in my live stream. No flirting, no things like that. I'm just being here like your big sister and your friend online. Should I talk my personal matter this live video or not? But this was very shameful. I cannot forget it in my life. Well, it depends. If it's decent, Raj is fine for me. Paalam, 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 paalam. Parang mayroong kantang paalam, nakalimutan ko lang. So that's it, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow, South Korean time, 6:30 in the morning, and I'll be here. There could be times like for today, I was late. I'm so sorry, but anyway, rest assured that I will go on with my schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, South Korean time, 6:30. And please don't forget to hype the videos that you like. She was bad. I'm sorry, Raj. I would love to talk about it, but for now, I have to end the live stream. Would you mind if you can save it until tomorrow? I hope you'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow, let's just see, because tomorrow I think we're gonna go somewhere. But because my live will be earlier, so there could be chances that I still go on with my life. Yes, please save that one tomorrow, Raj, because I have to go. She means which I yes, kindly save that tomorrow because I could not extend my time. Now, Raj, I'm so sorry. I need to go and prepare my kids to go to school. So thank you so much. This is your DAEGU Pinay TV, always telling you to always take care of yourself, especially your health, because health is wealth. So that's it. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. South Korean time, 6:30. And please don't forget that you could help. Yes, bye-bye. Her character is not good. Yes, I hope to talk with you tomorrow, Raj. Okay, kindly save it. And please, I'm looking forward for you tomorrow so that we could talk it over. Yes, thank you so much. So that's it. Thank you. Ahui who said Craig. Thank you, everyone.